My name is Ono. I'm a producer in Development Studio 2. Today I would like to introduce to everyone the brand new Onimusha. So looking at the Onimusha legacy, everything that's been done up until now, it's really a very much an action type of game. And so we thought that things like the way that the game was viewed, the way it was looked at, the story, the sword action, these kinds of things, these were all done to a pretty high level. So about 6-8 months ago, from the time of this before this interview, we got together and we thought, well, how can we get past, how can we move beyond, take the challenge of moving beyond what we've done up until now, and do something more, do something better than what we've done. In doing this, we thought, okay, we want to make something that's better. We want to go beyond where we've been so far. This means a new game system, putting together a brand new game system. Another one would be expanding the map, making the game area larger. And the other one would be expanding the story to make the Onimusha story deeper and more complex. And so this is where we started from. So we think to address the first issue of game systems, up until now in the Onimusha series, one of the things that we've changed is this game system which you're fighting sort of one-on-one. It's like one player against one enemy, or one player against several enemies. It's one-on-one thing. That's one of the areas we've changed. One of the things we've achieved and had success with this game system is adding in another character that can be controlled and played. Also, you can issue instructions to the other character. And in doing so, you can combine your efforts with this character to make a much more broad way of playing. The second point would be the map. I spoke of expanding the map a minute ago and the way that the map in the game is played. In this title, we've done something different than what we've done in Onimusha 1, 2, or 3. You're going from A to B to C. So we've done something different here. So this time around, with the brand new Onimusha that we're putting together, you can take one of your partners, one of these partner characters, and work together with them to discover new places and new levels and new areas. And so this is part of the new map system that we have put together. Another thing that's been included in this brand new Onimusha is customizing, putting together all kinds of different items in the game. So I'd like to give you a quick and sort of simple introduction of these two. So I think that with regard to the first one, customizing, up until now in the Onimusha series, there's been sort of a very simple system that we've managed to achieve, and that is extending the power bar of your weapon. It's a very simple kind of system. So this time around, we've managed to have some success with increasing the number of items, weapons, and what have you in the game. So the system that we have put together this time around is something that allows the user to develop their own sort of strategy, their own fighting style, to pick up all these items, put them together, and combine them. This is a customizing system that gives the user a chance to develop it around their own way of playing. Basically, what you do in order to get these items is you go through the stages with your partner and open up these very secret areas and different parts of the map, and you get various items as you go through the level. Finally, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the story. So I think that probably you guys remember the producer for Onimusha 1, 2, 3, the Legacy Oni 3, Mr. Inafune. You guys probably remember him saying that Onimusha was over at 3. One thing that is for sure, the story of Nobunaga, who was the leader, his times are done with. He's over. In the brand new Onimusha, there's a story set up, but that story is set up so that you can come in fresh, without knowing anything about Onimusha 1, 2, and 3, and just start playing it. It's got a lot of the elements from 1, 2, and 3, but its own kind of story and own element. So we're hoping that people who maybe see samurai games and think, oh, that's old gaming, that's really old Japanese stuff, old style games and whatnot. We're hoping that we'll be able to show them, just as we've shown them with Shadow of Rome, that there's something really wonderful and fresh and new about these kinds of, about this genre. And at the same time, I do want to mention that we have kept in mind and taken care of our traditional Onimusha fan base, the folks that have played 1, 2, and 3 and enjoyed it. Probably after this interview you'll see a lot of stuff out there on IGN on this title. And for those folks that have some experience with Onimusha, they'll probably look at this and see, oh, there's a lot of, okay, I recognize that, that makes sense. And there's a lot of tie-ins. People are going to recognize a lot of things. The idea here is to take all of the wonderful and really solid good parts of the old and bring it into something completely new and bring it up to speed while maintaining the good solid core elements of the past.